New video tonight shows a woman in an SUV chasing a 14-year-old who was riding an e-bike. This was happening in Palm Coast.
Deputies say she took the chase onto one of the trails that people use for exercise. Fox 35's Matt Trezza breaks down what happened.
I'm standing alongside one of our recreational trails right now. It's scary to imagine any kind of vehicle driving down a trail like this.
She was chasing me home, which was a very, traumatic experience because I wasn't expecting that at all, because I felt safe in both my friends' community on that bike path.
Hey guys, welcome into Drama for Thee, Not For Me. Let's dive in. Hey guys, so today we're going to be reacting to a video entitled Road Rage Karen Gets the Surprise of Her Life. Now, if your name is Karen, don't take it personal. This is just the title of the video. I'm sure you're a wonderful person. A great big thank you to This Is Bodycam's YouTube channel. Check them out. Now, let's dive in.
On June 7th, 2025, officers in Flagler County were dispatched to reports alleging that 65-year-old Julia Kalthof had chased down a teenage boy on an e-bike in her SUV while driving on the sidewalk.
There was this lady trying to hit me.
What Julia didn't know, however, was that this incident was all caught on camera.
Good thing this was caught on camera because I know she would have just lied.
What's going on?
I was just driving. She driving up behind me, and the sign simply going on the walk path. So there's everything flags of like, seemed like a teenager grabbing a motorized bike behind him. I just didn't hold the situation, so I followed them at basically the same pace there, almost about 30 miles an hour or so.
Up on the sidewalk?
Yeah, I was following on the way. They were on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like, they had turned right here. I had turned in front of her so she couldn't chase me. The child, I believe that went that way. We exchanged some words.
Did you hear her saying anything when she was driving her up on the sidewalk?
She said the kid was driving fast in the neighborhood and almost hit her dog, which, regardless,
no.
That's not how we deal with things as adults.
You said you had video?
Yeah, she has video on her phone.
I know you sent it to us, but I didn't have time to look at it yet, so please throw it up.
Thank goodness this guy pulled in front of her and stopped her from furthering the chase, because this could have gone horribly wrong. Imagine how unhinged you have to be to drive on the sidewalk in pursuit of someone. This is just crazy.
Did it look like a dirt bike or like an e-bike?
It looked like a motorized bicycle.
Like an e-bike type. Did you hear it or you just...
No, it was definitely an e-bike. I didn't hear any motorized or anything.
Didn't look like it was going to end well.
No, I don't look.
There's a few times that she sped up.
So she sped up, so she was clearly trying to intimidate this kid.
Started yelling at her.
I think we got a tag for it. We're going to go try knocking on the door. So I'm trying to, but I appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you. Alright guys, let's get home safe. Appreciate you.
Have a good day.
You too.
I don't think that if there were witnesses, anyone would believe this. It's just that insane.
Here's what happened.
Okay.
They don't know what's going on with their phones. They act like they know what happened.
Okay.
I live right there. I'm 65 years old. I've had both of my hips replaced.
Okay.
I also have a dog. I was throwing the ball up, the squeaky toy for him. He wasn't in the street. This boy comes down on the sidewalk, 35 miles an hour.
How can she be so certain it was 35 miles per hour? Does she have a radar gun?
I'm not kidding you.
Okay.
2 nights ago, or in the evening, I'm on the street that goes along there. He comes right at me. And I was like, you have to slow down when people are here.
How much do you want to bet that he came right at her because she jumped in front of his bike?
He thought that was funny, so they go more. And so then tonight, so I get my car to try to catch him because I thought he lived in the neighborhood. I wanted to either see where he lived, to talk to his mother nicely, or I wanted to talk to him nicely.
Now you know she's fucking lying. Talk to them nicely when you're trying to mow him down on the sidewalk? Yeah, right. When people start lying, you know they know that they're wrong.
Because I thought he was my neighbor. No, he's doing that. Guess what? He doesn't even live in here.
So what if he doesn't live there? Unless you live in a gated community and he needs a security code, you can bike on the sidewalk. It's a free country.
So then I go after him to try to find him because I know you're never going to find him. And they're all like, you're acting recklessly. I was like, you don't even know what happened. First of all, if he hits me with 2 replaced hips and I can't walk anymore, Because believe me, if I go down, I'm not walking anymore. That's going to be bad enough. If he hits my dog, I don't know if you have a dog, but that's my child.
So in order to keep him from hitting me, I'm going to hit him first, except with my car.
Okay.
And I would have called you, actually, and then I went and got in the W's. I couldn't get out of the W's. My phone is in the house. I couldn't even use my GPS to get out. But let's put it this way. He could have disabled me for the rest of my life. And he's probably, 17? He would have gone on the rest of his life, living a great life. And I'd have been in a wheelchair, or he would have hit my dog. And then I would have found him and it would have gotten ugly.
Okay. What's your name?
Julia.
Julia? Okay. So I got video of you driving up on the sidewalk recklessly. You would have hit that kid on a bike and killed him. You're going to jail for manslaughter. You
I'm not going
understand?
to hit him and kill him.
You're driving recklessly on a sidewalk where people walk their dogs and ride their bikes. A video of you doing almost 30 miles an hour up that sidewalk
Because I
with
was
your
trying
vehicle.
to catch him.
Ma'am,
I'm listening. I'm listening.
because you're this close to going to jail.
I'm listening.
You understand? I understand you're concerned about kids driving. You call us, we do our best to find them, right? You think 65 years old, right? You think it's a smart idea to be driving up on a sidewalk doing 30 miles an hour, chasing a kid on a bike?
My guy basically said, at your big age, does this make sense to you?
Answer the question.
I don't consider that a sidewalk.
What do you consider it?
There's cars on there all the time.
They're parked up on the grass so they can walk on the sidewalk.
All right.
You are doing, I got you for at least 3 minutes
I will
up on the sidewalk, driving recklessly over 30 miles an hour from what my reporting party told
And you
me.
can see he was going faster than
Do
me.
you still think you're correct? That's how you do it again, you are going to jail. We're taking
I
your
will
car.
never do it again.
You understand what
I do
your
under-
actions?
I do understand. I was very emotional.
Okay, so maybe you think you collect yourself as a 65-year-old woman about what you're doing. You would hit anybody else on that sidewalk besides this kid if you
I
didn't call
could
the
see
kid?
there was no. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I
You're
could see there
wrong
was
for
no-
trying to make this sound correct on your end.
Okay.
You're 100% wrong.
I will.
He keeps referencing her age, and you can tell that he just cannot believe that this has happened. And she's not listening to understand, she's listening to respond. And she keeps trying to justify her actions, which means she thinks she's right, which is pissing him off.
I'll stop.
All right, you see something like that, you call us. You don't take it into your own hands.
All right, you're right.
God forbid you hit somebody. I promise you I'll do everything in my power to make sure you go to jail.
You're right.
Take your car, find out you're doing it again, chasing this kid even on the road.
Oh God, no. This was
But it was a great idea to follow him on the sidewalk and chase him.
no. Like I said, it was
I
like
hear what you said.
I know.
You're not, I want you to listen.
I'm listening.
This kid does it again. You chase him in your car again, we'll get you for aggravated assault.
Of course, I'm not going to.
But you did it.
I know.
And you were willing to chase this kid as far as it could go until this other car, this person that called us, stopped you. They blocked you at the sidewalk, correct?
Yeah.
Where does this make sense to you?
Okay, it doesn't.
We're taking your car. You're not getting it back. You're losing your license. You're not driving if you get
Now?
another car. No. I'll find out you do this again. You're this close to doing it.
Of course
You're
not.
saying of course not, but look at your actions that just happened.
No, but
100%, 110%. You were
not
going to jail if you hit this kid.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
She's not directly disagreeing with him, but by keep saying, of course not, she's trying to minimize what she did and say, obviously, I wouldn't do that again. But it's like, you would think it was very obvious that what you did in the first place was wrong. She just wants him to stop talking and admonishing her.
So I'm trying to understand where you thought this was the right thing to do. Tell me your emotions took over.
I'm not,
So should I put you in for a reevaluation of your driver's license now?
I'm not trying to disagree with you.
You're trying to make what you did sound correct.
No, I'm not trying to say it sound
Do you have?
correct. I'm telling you why I did it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just trying to. No, I'm not trying to excuse it. I'm trying to explain, even though it was wrong, why I did it. I didn't just like come out and say, "Oh, here, let me go." Chase
You weren't
this boy.
thinking.
Well, maybe not.
No, not maybe not. You were not thinking.
Okay.
I'm laying into you right now because you could have killed multiple people on the sidewalk. It's dark. You're focused on this one kid riding a bike.
You can
don't
lay
see.
into me, I
You
deserve
don't
it.
see anyone else on the sidewalk. Somebody would call me and said, "You almost hit them with their car. I'm taking you to jail." If this kid calls us back after he goes home and talks to his parents, I know where you're at. We're probably taking you to jail. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Your car's considered a deadly weapon.
Touch him.
Doesn't matter. Aggravated assault. Assault is not a physical contact. It's the threat of
What about-
contact.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to say anything else.
I recommend you see this kid again because this is what kids do. They found out this ticks you off. They're going to come back. You do not interact with this kid. You do not get in your car and chase
I don't want to be in
them.
trouble with the law. I don't want to be in trouble with
Well,
the
you're
law.
on our radar now because what you did was stupid, reckless.
Okay.
Should I take you to jail now?
No,
Why not?
I'm agreeing with you because it's not going to happen again. It was a stupid thing. I agree.
Expect if I come back to your house, there's consequences that you're going to be paying. So all it's going to take is for this kid to go home and say, there was a car following me. I already know who you are. I know where you live. I know what car you're driving. And I have you on video doing all this. That's plenty of evidence for a judge to say, yeah, we're taking her car, we're taking her license, and she's spending time in jail. Who's going to take care of your dog now?
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm just putting the whole picture together for you.
I'm soaking it in, and I'm not disagreeing with you, and I'm not arguing with you. And like I said, I wasn't trying to excuse myself. I wasn't trying to say it was right. I was explaining stupidly where I was coming from.
I suggest when you get emotional like this next time, you stop what you're doing and think about what you're about to do.
You're right.
Do you have any questions for me?
Are you going to find that boy?
I have no idea where he went. I have no information on him other than it was a juvenile on an e-bike.
I want to say he's treating her like a child, but I guess it's because she did something dumb and thoughtless like a child. And also, you see how she's still asking if he's going to get the boy in trouble. It is very childlike. Now you're worried about the boy when you almost ran him over earlier. You just want him to get in trouble because you are in trouble.
Because he said he goes through here too. I mean, okay. I'm not excusing what I did. I'm just kind of compartmentalizing now. Yes, I soaked up everything you said, and I'm not trying to minimalize. Just going over this subject now. I would like that situation remedied too, please, if you can.
You have to call us, give us the best description as possible, not follow them, get a direction of travel, and you let us try to find them.
I'm in enough trouble, and now I don't want any more trouble.
You know, maybe he does live in the neighborhood and he didn't want to go home because he didn't want you following. He doesn't know what your intentions are. He doesn't know what you're about to do. So yeah, he's not going to stop. He's going to run away from you.
I don't think he went away from me here because he's afraid of me.
See, she still thinks she's right. She's going to speak on behalf of the kid she was chasing on the sidewalk with the car and say he wasn't afraid of me. Ma'am, you are pursuing him quickly on a sidewalk.
I 100% believe he was afraid of you. A 3,000-4,000 pound vehicle is now chasing him. What do you think was going through his head?
The first time I came this way, he was coming up, because I came around this way, and I was like, stop, I want to talk to you. He was like,
yeah, no, he's not going to stop.
Because he didn't want to get in trouble. Now, after that, who knows? I don't believe he's scared of me. I do not believe that. I think he's being
well, we don't know until he goes home and tells his parents.
But I hear you.
I recommend you go back inside.
Okay.
Unless you have any other questions for me. All right, think about what you're doing next time.
Okay.
Think about everything you just did, too.
Okay.
All right.
The following day, the victim's parents called law enforcement to tell them what happened, prompting deputies to pay a visit to their house to get to their side of the story.
So what's going on today?
I don't know if you've seen the videos over the incident that's happened Saturday. Come on, dude. Man. She's chasing him on the sidewalk.
He tried to hit me at one point.
There's no more. He's just refocusing on
Now, you didn't count those not enough folks on to hit you?
No, unfortunately, but I'm getting us that call the other side.
Did he say that he or the witness or whatever?
I
can check if not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for something like criminal like that, there has to be intent. And I looked there to interviewed her, and she said she was just trying to get your attention.
Yeah, because she was going to admit to wanting to run him down.
But here's the problem. She put my child in danger.
I understand that.
So whatever it is, I don't care if we're stretching it to the max. I'm pressing charges.
Okay. Let me,
I mean, you got child endangerment, attempt to kidnap, because I don't know her intent.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't attempt to kidnap, but...
Dude, I got video of someone chasing on the sidewalk at 20.
I understand. It's definitely,
And I need a report. Because if this doesn't go anywhere, I'm legal it up and I'm going balls to the wall.
Okay.
Against everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I want charges pressed. I want a police report done.
Okay.
With her info, her license.
I feel like he's basically telling this cop how to do his job.
Everything.
All right. Just give me 1 second, sir. I'm going to do all the paperwork like I normally would. I'm going to do the case report, and then it's going to go up to detectives, and then they'll take it from there.
Okay.
Like I said, this is all going up the chain of command, so they're all aware of the incident. Can you, is it just the one video?
I got the picture and the video.
Okay, alrighty, perfect.
The picture is car and headlight, the headlights.
Any sort of evidence that will help.
The guy that was there that called the police first time and actually saw it happen. And if he hadn't cut her off, she'd have probably caught him.
Yeah, it's a weird situation because at that night, we didn't know the victim, we didn't know you until yesterday. So it's just like a weird situation. You try sending it again?
Yep, we'll just send it again.
There we go.
Sending the photo while you're waiting.
I mean, the photo's better because it's not high speed. I mean, clearly, come on, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
My thing is, if I go into a bank with a gun and I don't have the intent to rob it, but you hand me the money anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same thing,
yeah.
Is it not?
It's not the same thing, but it's like it's all the charges. What fits the charge? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We looked at it. There's
to see it. We've got evidence that it happened.
Yeah. Our detectives will see it. They're a lot more smart than us. They have a lot more resources. If it fits a charge, that will be like forwarded. And if district attorney takes it, she'll have a warrant for arrest.
I am traumatized from that though because when I came home, I was shaking.
Yeah. So on this, I'm gonna give you guys a witness statement. Technically, how old are you again?
14.
Oh my goodness, he's just a baby. I bet he was afraid. He didn't know she was going to kidnap him, speed up and hit him, or what.
14? So you'll have to fill it out since he's a juvenile. I would put in there everything that happened, make it as detailed as possible. I have a continuation form as well. Okay. Put in there that it made you like traumatized.
PTSD from it.
Yeah, like as detailed as possible. Maybe it could fit a child abuse charge. I just looked at it, but it's
child endangerment if the minimal.
Well, the child endangerment is kind of like falls under like a child abuse. There's a bunch of different subsections. Yeah.
I just feel like she knows somebody, and this is a bunch of bull crap. That's what it feels like.
No, I think so. The problem is at that time we didn't have a victim because like nobody else called. Yeah. So it's just like a suspicious incident or like a verbal disturbance.
Okay.
So that's threw it in a little different.
Yeah. So I mean, even the deputy that first took it, he's a lot more seasoned than I am. If something had to be done, he would have done it.
When I went and talked to her, she admitted it.
So she swerved, like she overtook me. She went on the grass and overtook me, almost hitting me. Mm-hmm. I swerved over onto Pine Lakes, waving someone down, and she got out of her car and told me to come to her. I'm like, no.
Okay.
You just tried to hit me.
So that way it's all like documented. Obviously it's going to be in the case report too. If we were to develop a suspect for a crime, would you want to press charges?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
So if you want to press charges, you're going to put
we have paperwork to fill out. I need you to come on. She wants to know if we can go to her office right over here.
I mean, yeah,
she's an accountant, so she's
all right, that's fine. I'll meet you guys.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
You just want to follow us over there?
Yeah, I'll just follow you guys. Do you know the address? I just gotta put it in so they know where I'm going.
Hey, shut up for a second. Officer wants your address.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I just need to do it so they know where I'm going. Thank you.
Here's Mama.
Hey, how's it going? I just gotta explain this paperwork real quick. So like you guys want to press charges if we were to develop a crime, basically. Mm-hmm. All right, so you're gonna put his name right here, and then just sign right here. So this is the witness statement. This is like the meat and potatoes of everything that happened. Okay. Like I was telling him, we need to make it as detailed as possible. What you were feeling when it happened, like you were saying you were in fear for your life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to make sure you put that. Basically, everything that happened. That's it.
I left because my heart was racing and my entire body was trembling. I've never had this interaction, and I'm scared to ride my bike at all, and I have not been able to sleep since the incident.
Sounds good to me. You just need to raise your right hand. You swear to affirm that everything in the statement. You swear to affirm that everything in the statement is true and correct to the best of your knowledge.
Yes.
All right, you can just sign and date and sign and date. Yeah, next time it happens, just do you have a phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, just call 911 right away. Say, hey,
that's what we call it.
It's not often that we do like juvenile stuff. No offense, but I hate dealing with juveniles. Both ends of the way.
Yeah.
Especially when they commit a crime, because nothing really happens. Yeah.
This guy is super unprofessional. You can tell he's young and new.
Well, hopefully, with the video and her driving on sidewalks a charge in itself.
Yeah, it's reckless driving. But
I told him to ask too, what if the situation like the gender was reversed? Say, for instance, he's chasing a kid down. He would instantly be arrested, no question asked, with the intent of kidnapping.
I mean, it's just the totality of the circumstances. It's just You can't just.
We had a kid die at Matanzas High School, recently on a
We have
bicycle.
one die in the L section. I mean, there's just too many
Yeah, we have-
accidents
yeah.
for something like this just to go not looked at.
I would say one thing with that e-bike, just be careful. Just we deal with a lot of serious crashes between cars and e-bikes.
Well, for the most part, the only thing he has is when he crosses Pine Lakes to get on the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I mean, once he's on the sidewalk,
Yeah.
he shouldn't have to fear for a car chase.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah,
golf cart. Man, okay, I can see that, but a car.
Yeah, in the notes it says she didn't like it because I guess they always ride through the sidewalks and all that. I don't know. She just seems like a very petty person.
Not a very petty person. But they are right. At the very least, they should have given her a ticket the other night.
Well, we're about to show what pettiness is.
Yeah, so there's a whole investigation going on right now.
Well, once the detective looks at the video and sees this.
So do you guys have any other questions for me? All right.
I appreciate you, sir.
No problem.
Stay safe.
Safe not. Be careful.
I apologize that you guys had to wait an extra day. It should have been done. At the end of the day, it should have been done. Especially if you saw the video, because that video that's not good.
No.
That's not good at all. All right, guys.
Sheriff's Office. How you doing, Mr. Ellis? Sergeant Miley at the Sheriff's Office. How are you today?
Good.
I guess we had an incident a couple days ago with your son who was a victim of something that happened. Looking at the video, I'm not seeing assault there. Okay. She's far enough away in the video from what we can tell. She's in a vehicle. So if she really wanted to assault or do harm to somebody, she could very easily have sped up. What I'm seeing the most of right now from the video that was provided yesterday is reckless driving. So she's driving on the sidewalk and she's driving crazy, allegedly to confront your son. What I'm seeing as of right now is what we can do. Like I said, that's why I was asking if there's any other video, is file charges for reckless driving on her. All right.
What about intent to kidnap, child endangerment?
No.
Nothing else.
The other issue I have with the assault aspect, I think we might have been able to pursue that or press it a little bit if we were to be called that night. We have a day lack. So if there was...
You were called by the witness.
But we didn't know who the victim was at that point. So if the victim would have called in that night, we might have been able to stretch the assault. Because it was a well-found fear that something might have occurred.
But we still called in within a 24-hour period.
A couple hours later, a day later, is there really that well-found fear that something would have been able to occur per the statutes?
So I'm no lawyer, but I feel like this is bogus because at the end of the day, maybe he was too afraid to even call the cops. That could be the argument, right? Maybe he feared for his life so much that he didn't want to come forward because he was afraid of encountering her.
Per the elements of the crime. I agree, we should be able to do that.
Yeah.
However, per the statute and the elements of the crime, it's not going to fit that right now.
Okay.
I looked into possibly child abuse based on the mental effect that it might have on the child. Per the elements of the crime, yet again, there's very specific points in the child neglect or child abuse statute when it comes to a mental injury that we're not going to be able to do on this one either.
Okay.
Just want to give you a heads up as to what can occur right now. Is we're going to go make contact with the female. She's going to get issued a citation for the reckless driving. She's going to get told that charges are being forwarded to the state on the reckless driving. If the state can come up with some other charges, the state will be able to file those charges. Add on to those.
That's what I want. I want to push the far max.
And I don't blame you. I would too as a parent. So I mean, I get it. Come join the party. Come on.
It's too hot.
It is way too hot. I agree. So
I mean, whatever the deputies look at, whatever DA looks at, I mean, I just don't want to smack on the wrist and 6 points on our driver's license.
yes, I agree.
Because, and just like I told him, what if she thinks it's okay, or someone else thinks, well bike path. I can take a shortcut.
Which is why we're doing the reckless driving, because that's not okay. Looking at the video, from what we can tell, when you turn around, there's a large enough gap for where if there's a vehicle and you're driving a vehicle and you intend to do harm, you're going to hit the gas and you're going to do harm.
Yeah.
So she'd be able to catch up. So like if we turned around and she was right where you are right now, 1,000%, I'd take her to jail right now, even if it's so far away.
Yeah, in our report that my mom wrote, we included how she overtook me. She went on the grass, overtook me, and was literally about this close to me.
Everybody knows that. I wouldn't drive.
That's why they got a sign posted every.
Are you sure you wouldn't drive on the sidewalk?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
Now, if there was a fishing hole, and if I know you weren't around because if you didn't see it,
It's only illegal if you get caught. That's true. That is true. My father taught me that at a very young age.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you, when she almost hit you, was she turning onto a street?
That's when she entered the bike path, right?
No, she was already on the bike path. She was already on it, and
She
she went.
speeded up.
Yeah, she went onto like on the grass section where there's enough room for a car to come by. She overtook me, cut me off, and that's when I got really, really scared because I literally could have died. She was really close to me.
You want to see? Did my kid do something stupid? Yeah.
Well, see, most people don't, so that's a good thing that you did.
I got 4, so.
Well, we always jump the kids and said, what'd you do? We don't go to the defense until we have a reason.
Oh, she cut me off twice, by the way. Forgot to say that.
All right, because it says here she kept following me onto Pine Lakes and then tried to cut me off from entering the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
An intersection, when she was driving originally on Pine Lakes, but then an intersection came up, she turned into my end of the sidewalk that I'm coming towards her, and almost looked like I could have ran into her. My brakes are not that good right now. I have to get them fixed.
But that was a street intersection, though?
Yeah, and that's when she tried to turn in to cut me off, and when I went around her, that's when she got on the bike path. Not even a minute after that, that's when she overtook me on the grass and cut me off again.
I don't understand endangering your child's life, so I just don't yell at him if you want to. You know, whatever. Just don't try to run him down on a bike path. There's where she screwed up.
All right, what we're going to do, we just try to call the witness to try to corroborate that side of the story where it came from the fact that she cut him off on the bike path and all that other stuff, right? Because based on the video evidence I have right now, I don't have that aspect, and I don't have the ag assault.
And then it's hearsay.
Exactly. So we just try to call the witness who called it in. We weren't able to get a hold of him. I'm sending him over to his house right now. If we can corroborate that side of the story, we'll be able to probably do the ag assault aspect of it, okay? As of right now, if I can't make contact with that witness, the most I have right now is the reckless driving, all right?
Okay.
So what we'll do tonight, if we can't make contact with that witness, is at least issue her the citation for the reckless driver and forward the charges on the reckless driving, and we'll continue to follow up to see if we can get that other part of the element for the ag assault.
Okay.
He's not rode his bike since.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really torn up, and he loves his bike.
Yeah.
And that's what I fear for him is this could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
He could have.
But also, he doesn't know if he goes out on his bike again, if he's going to run into her. And maybe she'll try the same thing.
If he swerved and went into traffic over her.
Or hit and fall, and then she couldn't see because it was not.
Yeah.
Now you got hit and run. You got all kinds of stupid stuff.
Yep.
Over nonsense is what I call it. Nonsense makes me mad.
But I appreciate you.
No worries. You have any other questions for me right now?
No. And you'll be doing another follow-up?
We're going to go try to find the witness right now. So.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, but regardless, she'll be charged with reckless.
At least.
For the best expected words.
You get that right.
Oh. You mind if you just step out?
Are you arresting me?
Well, I'm not saying that. We just have to talk, okay? Your dog's scaring me. When I was knocking on the door before, he was, oh, hey, buddy.
Hi. Are you okay to come in now?
I'd rather be outside, yeah.
Are you arresting me? Yes.
I'm not saying that. I have to talk to you first, okay? To get your side of the story.
Before you arrest me?
I'm not saying that. So what happened on, was it Saturday on the 7th?
I think so.
So give me your side of the story first.
Okay. I already went all over this with that other guy.
Okay.
But
Let's just get to the point where you were following him.
I was following him because I wanted to see where he lived, but he didn't stop. And then these two people are like yelling stuff at me. I'm like, you don't know what happened.
We saw the video. It shows you driving on the sidewalk. Why'd you do that?
Well, that was stupid. Unfortunately, I didn't really think of it as a sidewalk.
How is that possible?
Well, I'm not saying I'm not.
The road and then.
I'm not saying I'm not stupid.
Sidewalk.
I just got here from
I'm not saying you're
Maryland.
stupid either.
But like sidewalks to me are white sidewalks, and I see cars on them. But all I'm going to tell you is it was stupid and ridiculous, and that's all I can say. It was just freaking ridiculous that I did that.
So I just have to read you this before I ask you more questions, okay?
Are you arresting me now?
I have to read you your rights before I question you, okay? So I'm going to ask you incriminating questions. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand these rights? Yes. With these rights, are you willing to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. So when you were following him, did you ever get close to him?
I don't think so. No, I couldn't catch up with him.
So you were trying to catch up to him?
Enough that I could talk to him, yeah. I could tell him what I was
So if
doing.
he's speeding away and you're continuing to follow him, why would you keep on following him? I just
That was stupid. That was
Okay.
stupid. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it.
So when you were on the sidewalk, did you ever try to get in front of him
Yeah,
before
I
you
did.
started following him?
Yeah, not before I started following.
Or before you went on the sidewalk? Because that's the story I got. That right before you hopped on the sidewalk, or maybe as soon as it happened, you kind of like try to cut him off?
I tried to come around. I didn't try to cut him off.
So you try to go around him, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your goal to going around him? Okay.
My
How fast were you going
thing,
when you were...
not as fast as he was. I don't know.
Okay, so you were trying to catch up to him even though he's going pretty fast on a sidewalk with a bike, okay? You understand where we're coming from here?
I do.
Because it's ridiculous, I'm going to be honest with you.
I feel that way too. And I can't disagree with you. It is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Your main goal was to just try to talk to him? That's it? 'Cause
Absolutely.
I'm just going to tell you what it seems like for me. It seems like this was an anger kind of like driven thing. Is that true or not?
I was angry, but I just wanted to talk to him and tell him, I would have spoken. Even I got out of the car and I was like, I even said to him, will you talk to me? And he said no, and he just, kept going. I mean,
So why
what
would you
else?
keep on following after that? If he doesn't want to talk to you.
That was stupid.
Okay.
I wanted to see where he lived to tell his mother.
And what happened once the other couple or whatever, they blocked you off from... Were you trying to keep on following them after they blocked you
I was
off?
trying to get away from them. I don't know what they're going to do.
The audacity of that statement. You were trying to get away from those drivers because you didn't know what they were going to do. But you were like hot-tailing it on a boy on a bike in your car on a sidewalk, and you expect him to talk to you. The irony.
Well, I think they were just trying to help the guy on the bike out because from their angle, it doesn't look good. You know what I mean?
Right.
All
I
right.
understand.
All right. So,
And I'm not disagreeing with you or arguing with you or anything. I mean, when I thought about it when I got home, I was like, I was still, upset over being afraid that I was going to, not be able to walk and hit the dog. And then after I could stop and think about it, I was like, dumb. That was ridiculous. Like you said, it was ridiculous. And it's okay. Don't let that happen again. Don't.
I mean, you probably didn't know at the time, but he's a juvenile. He's 14 years old.
Oh, you found him?
Yeah. That's the reason why we're here. It's because I'm gonna be honest. They want to press charges. I also went to the witness's house. He recorded you following on the bike on the bike path. I'm gonna be honest with you. Based on what we have now, I'm gonna be making an arrest on aggravated assault and the reckless driving too, based on everything that I have. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to turn around for me.
I gotta.
And we'll do that. We'll do all that after. Okay. We'll do all that after. Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
Is my
Here,
door open?
we can go in the door for you. Yep, that's fine. I'll give you that respect.
Can I get my purse?
Yep, we'll get you your ID. All that.
Handcuffs?
I have to. It's per policy. Just turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back like you're praying. Okay, buddy. Do you have anyone that can watch the dog?
Yeah. What happens when I go to jail?
Well, they'll explain everything to that too. I'll kind of give you a rundown too, but you're gonna need to talk to your attorney if you have one. Are those cuffs good? Not too tight?
It's okay.
So let's get your phone.
It's in my purse.
Julia Kalthof was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill and reckless driving. She was also issued a traffic citation for driving on a pedestrian path.
Well, guys, this is it. What do you guys think of this situation? Let me know in the comment. Do you think that the charges are too harsh, or do you think that they're just what she needed? And lastly, do you know a Karen like this, or a neighborhood pain in that, you know what? We all have one, I know I do. Or do you think e-bikes should be banned from the sidewalk? Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe for